What if the comic book you've been imagining for years could finally become a real finished product without spending weeks learning to draw, write, design, or format? Think about it. You have a character in your head, maybe a funny superhero, a magical animal, or a story you've always wanted to tell. But there's one problem. You don't know where to start. Should you write the story first, find an illustrator, design the pages, create the cover, add speech bubbles? Suddenly, that simple idea feels like a massive project. That's where ComicAgent AI comes in. ComicAgent AI is designed to help transform a simple idea into complete comic books and other kids' content using AI. Imagine typing something as simple as, "A young girl discovers a friendly dragon hiding beneath her school." From that starting point, the platform can help develop the story, create characters, generate artwork, organize comic panels, add dialogue, and prepare the pages for your finished project. And it doesn't stop at comics. ComicAgent AI can also create storybooks, coloring books, worksheets, printables, characters, rhymes, songs, and video content. That means one creative idea could potentially become an entire collection of products. And here's one of the biggest challenges with AI-generated comics. Your character looks one way on page 1, then somehow becomes a completely different person on page 5. Yeah, that can ruin the whole experience. ComicAgent AI includes a character consistency engine designed to maintain your character's appearance, clothing, and visual style throughout your project. So your imagination can stay at the center of the creative process, while AI helps handle much of the production work. Of course, that doesn't mean you should simply generate a book and immediately upload it for sale. You should always review the story, artwork, spelling, formatting, originality, age suitability, and the current requirements of whichever marketplace you use. But imagine what this changes. Instead of needing an entire creative team just to test one idea, you can experiment with your concepts much faster. Create a character, build a story, turn it into a comic, create a cover, then repurpose the idea into coloring pages, printables, or video content. One imagination, multiple possibilities. And that's the real attraction of ComicAgent AI. It's not simply about generating pictures. It's about shortening the distance between "I have an idea" and "I have something I can actually publish." Maybe you've been telling yourself, "Someday I'll make that comic." Why not start turning that someday into something real? Your imagination is the starting point. ComicAgent AI can help you turn that starting point into a finished creative product, faster, simpler, and without needing to master every part of traditional comic production. And who knows, the next character you invent could be the beginning of your very own comic brand. If you're ready to explore what your imagination could become, check out ComicAgent AI and start with one simple idea. Your next story might be closer to becoming real than you think. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.